Hello guys, it's Vinny Sandu here again, Mr. Maximo for the European Cricket Network with another match preview for European Cricket Cyprus match. And today it's match 8, the first match of Wednesday the 26th of August between the Cyprus Eagles and the Nicosia Tigers. This game will begin at 7 a.m. GMT, which is 9 o'clock in Central Europe. It's 12:30 p.m. in India. And as always, you can catch the action right here on the European Cricket Network, whether it's through our website ecn.cricket or our YouTube channel ECN European Cricket Network. If you're in India, you can catch it on fan code. And if you don't already, why don't you follow us on social media? Because as I always say, there's so much happening in the world of European cricket. We have this series from Cyprus coming to you all week. The next week, we are going to Italy for the first time for a brand new European cricket series in Rome, another 7-day event. So make sure that you follow us at European Cricket, or you can follow me at Mr. Maximo. Thanks again for all the messages I receive. They haven't all been positive this week because of my results with my predictions, but it's always great to hear from the fans, and I do appreciate that. If you do enjoy these videos, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment in the video. I'll try and get to as many as I can before the end of the day. Why don't we have a look then at what's happening in Cyprus this week? You can see it's day 3 of action. We just have 3 matches between Tuesday and Friday this week, and that is to accommodate those of our viewers that want to watch the CPL, which is happening concurrently with this tournament. So there's plenty of great cricket entertainment happening all around the world. We hope you can join us for the 3 matches, numbers 8, 9, and 10 on Wednesday, the 26th of August. You can see the 7-day format this week. Ultimately, the top 4 teams will play off for the trophy on Super Sunday, the 30th of August at the end of the week. Let's have a look then at match 8 between the Eagles and the Tigers. And as always, we have some likely lineups for you. The Cyprus Eagles will be led by their captain, all-rounder Murali Alanki, with Sajib Mohammed back behind the wickets for them. While for the Nicosia Tigers, they'll be led once again by Faisal Mia, and Yasser Khan comes back into the team and he will take the gloves. Let's talk a bit about these 2 teams. The Cyprus Eagles, they've won 2 out of their 3 matches so far, but they did turn in a pretty substandard performance against Riyan in their first match of Tuesday. So they'll be very keen to start on the right foot 24 hours later. The Nicosia Tigers, they've won both their matches so far, including a big upset against the very strong Riyan team. They broke my streak of 34 consecutive correct weekday predictions on Monday, and don't I know all about it, but they will be looking to make it 3 wins out of 3 against the Eagles in the first match of Wednesday. Let's have a look at Mr. Maximo's 11 to watch. And today for the Cyprus Eagles, I have super highlighted Mehran Khan. Now, he has been one of the outstanding players in the series so far. He's the Eagles' leading run scorer, and he did steer his side to victory with a very expertly made 58 not out of 27 balls in their previous match, and they won that game with just 3 balls to spare. So he did very well to keep his cool in that situation, and he timed the chase just perfectly. I've also got another batting option there in Rani Makala, who could bat number 3, as well as the skipper Murali Alanki. He's been a solid contributor so far. I put in Gursavat Singh, who could open the batting and also bowl 2 overs. We've seen occasional moments from him, but he'd want to go on to a really big score in this match. Finally, for the Eagles, I've got a bowling option there in Charan Naluri, who comes back into the team. He opened the bowling on Monday morning, but he was very expensive. Hopefully, he can get back on track with a wicket or 2 in this game. For the Nicosia Tigers, I have super highlighted for them the man I call the big gun, Mangala Gunasekara. Now, the big gun hasn't fired just yet, but I think he's locked and loaded, and it's a matter of time till we see him go right off. Whether it's this match or not, I'm not 100% sure, but he's still worthy of throwing in as a captain or vice-captain if you're playing some fantasy cricket. So look out for the big gun on Wednesday. Will he fire or not? You'll have to watch it here on ECN. I've also highlighted some other players for the Tigers, including Yasser Khan. He'll make his eagerly awaited return. He's a big inclusion for them. He was their leading run scorer in the last ECS with 340 runs, had a strike rate of 228, and that included 26 Maximos. So he's no stranger to clearing the ropes, that's for sure. I've got a batting option there in Roman Mazumdar. Now, his 80 of 36 balls versus the Sri Lankan Lions on Monday was sublime. I put in all-rounder Anwar Hussain. He can bat in the middle order and bowl, as well as Habibur Rahman, the bowler. He's taken 3 wickets this week at an economy rate under 10, so that's pretty good going. Finally, my 11 to watch, I put in Ravi Kumar, who is the former Cyprus Mouflon. So let's get to prediction time. And if I had to sum up Cyprus so far and my week so far, it has been unpredictable. And that's what T10 cricket can be sometimes, especially when you've got teams which each have really good players that can impact the game. So it has been unpredictable, but I think that's great from the neutral's point of view. I think it's great from a spectator point of view, not to really know which team is going to win the match. So I've been 0 for 2 this week after my 34 consecutive correct weekday predictions, and thanks to whoever pointed that out for me, because as soon as I mentioned it, I haven't got one right since. So hopefully it's not strike 3 and I'm out in Cyprus on Wednesday morning, but I'm pretty nervous about this game because this is another one which could go either way, because when I looked at the likely teams, it actually changed my prediction. So I went from one to the other. Originally, I was feeling pretty strongly about the Cyprus Eagles because I thought with their lineup, and they had a point to prove basically after that substandard performance against Riyadh. I thought they'd come out firing on Wednesday morning. So originally, I had predicted the Cyprus Eagles to win this game. But when I saw the likely teams and who was in and who was out, I did actually switch. So I have decided to go for the Nicosia Tigers. I think that the lineup they've got too many options and will be too strong for the Cyprus Eagles. But this is a genuine toss-up Tommy game. So I'm really worried it'll be strike 3, Mr. Maximo, and I'm out. But don't worry, I'll be back for the Thursday game anyway, regardless. But hopefully I can get one on the board this week in Cyprus. But it is fantastic that we've got so many teams there challenging for the title and to be the premier team in Cyprus. So Nicosia Tigers is my prediction. And I've put Mangala Gunasekara to be the star player. I think this could be the game where he fires. If he does, the Tigers will be very hard to beat. So toss up Tommy making an appearance today because I think this is a very difficult game to predict. We hope you enjoy it and make sure you join us on ECN for the game because you are sure to get some great cricket-based entertainment. So we hope to see you all week here, as always, on the European Cricket Network. And just a final reminder, to follow us on social media. The website, ecn.cricket, is a great place to go if you want some additional information on the players and these teams. I'll actually post the link to the specific page about Cyprus and the players and teams and the statistics regarding that, and that'll be in the description of this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and leave a comment. Like I say, I'll get to as many as I can. But for now, this is Mr. Maximo, Vinny Sandhu for the European Cricket Network saying enjoy the game, and we'll see you next time on European Cricket.